back to my channel. Today I am following a tutorial for hooded eyes by Mackenna Burns, and it's called Glam Makeup plus tips for hooded eyes. So she does a few things that I already do, but she does a few things different, and I wanted to try to replicate the look. I'm not using exactly the same colors that she is in her video. I am going to be using my dose of colors. What is this? The baked browns that I got in my BoxyCharm, because I thought you have all kinds of different shades of brown. They're all matte. I will add a pop of shimmer, and I am still undecided on which palette to use for that. I have the Tarte, what is this? This was also, all of them are from my BoxyCharm. This one is the Rainforest of the Sea, the volume 2. This is the one that is almost, I think it only has one matte, or and I don't think it's completely matte. So I'm gonna choose one of these really pretty shimmery colors, or the Butter London as well has a couple of really pretty. I don't want glitter, so I didn't choose any of my glittery shades, any of the palettes that have glittery. So I'm gonna take this plastic off. So anyways, that's what we are doing today, and I'm gonna get you closer to my eyes so we can get it started. So I'm gonna move the table closer to me so we can show the eyes. So one of the first things we're going to do is prime our eyes with a primer, an eyeshadow primer. You use whichever you like. I really love this Milani eye primer, and so this is what I'm gonna use. So we're gonna put some on the ring finger, and we're gonna apply it to our eyelids. And as you can see, I've done the rest of my face. So I'm really gonna have to be careful when applying the shadows, because we don't want any fallout and then ruin our makeup. Usually, I don't do that. Usually I do my eye first, and then I do my rest of my makeup. But today we need to concentrate on the eyes, so I didn't want to show everything else. Yeah, so we put that on. Now we are going to set slightly that primer, and I'm going to use the lighter color called Tea Light with my Real Techniques, and this is the setting brush. So I'm gonna tap it. Now you're gonna see this does have some, you have to tap these brushes. See all that? So, but right now it's the lighter color, so I don't mind that one much. We're going to set that primer. Usually I don't feel the need, but these eyeshadows, I haven't played with them awfully too much, so I don't know. I think they blend pretty good, so, but just in case. And then we're going to grab the crease brush from Moda. This is their Pro series, and so we are going to get the middle shade, this one right here, and start our transition color. And this is something that I do that she's teaching in her tutorial, and it is to take that color slightly above the natural crease, because you see, hooded eyes, our crease in our eye socket is right here. So if we put everything like everybody else teaches in their tutorials that doesn't have hooded eyes, if we were to put that color right in our crease when we open our eye, you see this right here is gonna cover it. So we're gonna go slightly above that line. And as you can see, my wonky eye is how I've always called it. This eye is droopier than this one. One of these days, we'll try that Botox trick. I'm still kind of afraid of it, but I'm thinking about it some more and more. So anyways, let's take the color, what did I say? Outdoorsy, which is this one right here. That's gonna be our transition color. And again, tapping that brush, woo, all that powder. And so we're gonna we're gonna look normal. Let me get closer. Normal, and then go like that with our transition color. See, slightly, I'm gonna still hit that crease, but I'm gonna go slightly above with my eyes open, and that's how we're gonna do. Then wiper motion, I'm gonna get my eye up a little bit because helps me to blend better. Swiper motions and circular motions. Okay, so see, we can see that transition color. If I would have left it just straight in the crease, we would not be able to see it. So we're gonna dip it again on the outdoorsy color, tap that excess, and do our other eye. Looking at the mirror just like we would normally look, so we can get that transition color above. So I'm gonna take it just a little bit higher too. So we're gonna go to the other eye and do that. I'm gonna look in the mirror. Woo, mama. Okay, we're gonna blend these some more. And I'm using my Luxie brush. This is the large blending brush because this mirror is not showing me what this one down here is. So I'm gonna blend it some more. Okay, here we go. So we got the transition color applied. Okay, so next we are going to, you know what? This should have been our transition color. So we're gonna go a little bit backwards. No problem, we can fix it. Same brush, I'll tap it and we're gonna put it up right above it, right above it. There we go. And in here too. So basically what we've done is do our transition color and part of our crease color. So we can see the colors. It's not a harsh separation of colors between what's up here and what's down here. And we can see them both, which is what we want. Okay, so next we are going to take, and I don't do this. This is the part that this is where we're gonna start kind of learning her tricks. And she took an angle brush, and I have the Moda Pro, and this is the liner brush, but she took an angle brush just like this, and we're going to dip it on in the color Cherry Wood. This is what she did with the the darker color. I'll tap it, and very lightly, I'm gonna use my mirror down here, very lightly and looking straight, she marked kind of where she wants to be able to see that color. And she had done this very lightly because we don't want the line, because we're gonna want to blend this color. You know what? I'm going to blend it with the darkest brown, and that is Rock Bottom, this darker brown here. Just a tidbit, and we're gonna take it here, and then, okay, now this is, oh no. Okay, don't panic. Okay, this is the problem. So we're going to do that, and I'm gonna use this phone as my mirror here. And then she went ahead and brought it up some, that, because she's like me, I like to elongate my eye. And oh my goodness, you see that? You have to be careful. Just gotta tap this color. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the Cherry Wood. Tap it really, really good, and go like that. Like that. So we can see that color, and I like that. Never thought of doing that, and I really, really, really like that. Again, really tapping this color because it is have some fallout. Okay, and let me see, did she take it? She didn't take it all the way in. She left it right around here, just a bit past the middle of the eye, like looking forward. So she does, and then this is gonna take forever. Just gonna film this side and then go over real quick on the other side with the magic of editing. I clean my crease brush. So we're gonna take the crease brush and I'm gonna slightly dip it on both those colors, back and forth. Clean that brush. And yeah, use it to blend. And this time, because see, we've done that line, we can go in our actual crease and then blow that line up. Ooh, I like that. Blow that line some more. Grab a little bit more of both, back and forth, and wiper motion. And we are darkening our crease, which is above our natural crease. The key for the hooded eyes is bring it above your natural crease, because if not, it's just gonna be gone. And I want that color to show, because what's the use spending on the time blending really nice and putting some pretty colors if our hoods are gonna cover it. Now, if you notice between the eye that I am working on and this eye that only have the first couple of steps, you can see a crease and some more definition on the eye, and you can see all the colors I'm using, and I'm excited about that because, like I said, I like this technique that I learned from her, using an angle brush to carve our crease. See, now I'm gonna go like right where my crease is, which is where the eye socket is at. That's where the natural is. Okay, so I think this is that looks so pretty, and it's like it's opening my eye. So very, very pretty. And again, blend really, really, really good. I'm gonna use some of the Started, which is the lightest brown, and I'm gonna use it to blend this some more. And I like these shadows as I'm being using them now, because I mean, they're blending, but they're not disappearing. You know, sometimes you have a shadow that when you take a clean brush and blend, it goes away, and then you're like, what happened? Where'd the color go? These ones have holding really good. And of course, that primer helps that too. I'm going to work on this side, and then we'll come back. Okay, so this eye is cut up, and we can see the difference. I mean, we see this part here of our look, and we see the pretty colors. I really, really like this technique. Really, 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 really like it. So, okay, so she took a slightly darker brown. I'm going to use something very similar, and that is the dew color. And this is like a crease brush as well. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I thought this was Wonder Woman, but ended up being the logo for Captain Marvel. They are really, really, really great brushes. One of my favorite sets. So I'm gonna use the Silent Treatment from Wet n Wild. Look at this. It's being loved, loved, loved. I think they changed them, the new one. So I'm gonna take that brown, because to me that brown seems even darker. Tap it out. This one has just a tidbit of shimmer. Yeah, I think that did it. And then we're gonna put it just, this one we just want at the very end. Just at the very end. We deepen that outer V. There you go. I've been trying to look for the word in my brain. The outer V. Okay, so I think I keep cleaning the edges to make sure that I don't have any fallout. Because that fallout there, definitely, we're gonna have to fix that. when we're done. Okay, so the next step that she have that I've never done, and this is the first time I'm gonna do it, is she's gonna do like when you cut your crease. Put that concealer. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild. Here we go. My Wet n Wild Photo Finish Concealer. And we are going to need a small flat shader, a concealer brush. Well, what is this? This is the Luxie Precision Crease. So we're going to put some of that concealer. This one is the medium beige. Light medium beige, which is too light for me to use on its own. So I'm gonna grab from the applicator, and she says to put it right here, and then do this. Because then that way it's gonna go up to where we want it. What? Well, except for this part here, because I got some of my, ay caramba. We'll fix that real quick like this. Okay. It's gonna go up, and this is where then we're going to take the rest of the concealer, go all the way up to that part, not the mess up that happened with the eyelash. She said to put it right there. Pretty. I'm gonna use my finger to kind of make sure that it's all. And of course, this part here, it is driving me nuts now. So we're going to take this little brush from the Dose of Color and rub it really good right here. Take it out. Okay, and then, see, after we have that, he's taking, yes, this is when she's taking the, I'm looking at her video right now. The shinier color, and it's really, hers is really light. I don't think mine is gonna be that light. And I'm going to use the Enchantress from the Butter London palette, which is this one. She is using a shader brush, and I'm gonna use my Luxie, and this is the large shader brush. And honestly, I should have used a small shader brush to apply the concealer, but that we're gonna put right on top of that concealer that we place, put it right on it. And then we're going to go back to our crease brush and like kind of blend that there with the darker color that I already kind of had in there. See, blend it out some more. And then we're gonna go back to the wood, the cherry wood, and that darker one. What was that one? The rock bottom, okay, from the Dose of Color, the last two. Hot back of my hand. And then we're gonna go and kind of blend, see that part there, to make it get blended there with our eye open, so we see what we're doing. And with this technique, you will have all your colors showing when you have your eye wide open. See, before doing that, we can see here, we can see some of that lighter color, but not as much as here. So I really like this technique. So I'm gonna take that shader brush and kind of go over it again. I need to, I'll do it again. Come in here with the darker color, tap again, and fix that there. Because now we want those two colors to blend. And I'm getting like an idea. I'm gonna take from the Butter London, there's another pretty color, and it's called the Diva. See that, it's like a more goldeny color. I'm going to grab that Diva, and actually I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna run it through my blank slate, and I'm going to grab that Diva, and again, we gotta tap it. And I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna bring that color right here to kind of blend those two. It's slightly more gold than the other one. So I'm going to do that right here. And then I'm gonna blend, because it's just too harsh right here. So we blend this part here. Yeah, look at that. I really like that. I think it looks just so much different than over here. You can see more of the light color. You can still see the dark color. All right, so I'm gonna catch up this eye and then we'll come back to finish the look. Okay, so we have both eyes, cut up. I really, like I've been saying, I really like this technique. Really, really, really like it. And so we're going to go to the bottom lash. And I'm going to use the silent treatment. I'm going to use that brown to line my bottom lash. And I'm going to use from the Moda Pro. And this is the smudger. And so we're going to smudge some of these dark brown as liner. All right. Now, I am going to use false lashes because I feel like I want to put some falsies on. So we're going to get some liquid liner on. And I'm gonna stay with the brown. And I got me this NYX Epic Ink Liner. And I must say I like it. It's matte enough. And again, I'm not one to do wings. So, I mean, I'm gonna do a wing. I'm gonna do a little wing. I got me my Rimmel eyeliner. And this is the Exaggerate in black. Because I want to tight line the lash line. I feel like it looks thicker when you do this. Okay, so yeah, so pretty. Now we're going to get us a small brush, like a pencil brush. I'm going to go to Treasure. We're going to put it right in here. Bring some light to that inner corner and a little bit down. Grab some more right there. Use your pinky finger. Kind of calm it down some because mama put too much. Pretty. All right, look at that. Next, I'm going to put my lashes on and come back, finish our lip, and we will finish the video. I forgot to put coat of mascara before I put my lashes, but it's okay. We'll put some now. And this is my Carbon Black Voluminous by L'Oreal. Just on the root of the lash. And we're gonna put some on our bottom lashes. I like these lashes. They're there, but they're not like too much. I just want it to be extra glamorous. So we put our lashes on. Okay, y'all, I'm new at this lash business, so sorry. I know I'm not there yet. Now, I think that these I should have cut. The other ones that I bought, they were like the 147s, I think. I didn't have to cut. I didn't feel like I had to cut them, but these ones, the 110s, I'm thinking I may have to next time kind of trim them a little bit. But like I said, I'm new at this lash business, so I'm sorry if they look wonky, but I'm still learning. I don't wear them every day. So where I can, if I were to wear them every day, I probably have this business by now. Okay, so I'm going to use, for my lips, Dose of Colors. Oh, Dose of Colors. Again, from BoxyCharm. And this is the Nude Mood. So I'm going to, okay, you see this business here? This I do not appreciate. I don't know if the stopper broke. I got a defective one or what the deal is, but it brings way too much on the applicator and it is way too messy. So I don't know what happened there. So I'm gonna put this on and off the bat, it's pretty light. And look at the corner because it's too much. It's too light. I'm going to deepen it up just a little bit with the Mega Glass Liquid Catsuit from Wet n Wild, and this is in the color Cedar Later. It's a little bit darker. I want a nude, but I don't want too nude of nude. Okay, so this is the look, and I must say I really like this look. I love that technique, almost like a cut crease, because I feel that my eye is showing all the colors I have on my look. It's even though my eyes are hooded, I don't think they look hooded with it. And of course, you know, if I would not put the lash, you would really see it. Thank you, Mackenna. I really like this technique and I'm definitely gonna keep doing it. Valentine's is coming. So I may do this technique, but with different colors for a Valentine's look. Anyways, guys, happy to be back. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. And as always, I am sending you lots of love and blessings. Mwah.